No matter how we walk these streets or do what we do, we're garbage to everybody. In everybody's eyes, we're garbage.
Tell me about homelessness in Louisville.
It sucks. It's bad. I mean,
there's literally nowhere
to go,
and it's such a lost feeling.
Now they got a law that you can't even sleep in public anymore, so it don't matter where we go, what we do, we try to stick together, we all try to help each other.
Yep.
But it don't matter.
LMPD is on us
all the time.
Bad. And we're clean, we cleaned up after ourselves, we
Yep.
picked up other people's trash, we cleaned up this field, and at one time,
I mowed this field.
Mowed half of this field just to keep it nice looking, you know, and we pick it up. You know, we're not trying to trash anything.
We're not, you know, everybody thinks that homeless are trashy and they do drugs and everything like that. That's not the case. You know, we try to keep our place clean, we're drug free, you know, and we're just trying to make it out here.
People look at you totally different.
Out here.
The people at the store, to walking down the street, they look at you totally different.
Yep.
And
You're trash.
Yeah. LMPD, it's derby time in the Ville, so it's
cleanup time.
We're pieces of garbage, basically.
And that's how they look at us. As long as we're out here, I work. I got a job. I work and everything.
Today, so he's not working.
I work and everything. But no matter how we walk these streets or do what we do, we're garbage to everybody. In everybody's eyes, we're garbage.
So you're working, but it's not enough to pay rent.
You're right.
Tell me about that.
It sucks. You know, everything goes up but our pay.
We've only been here, but threatened pretty much daily to be arrested. I've been threatened at least 4 times with the LMPD to move, to get off this property, and I feel safe here. This is where I feel safe. I feel comfortable here. I got, you know, my friends over there, and this is where I feel comfortable. They told me to stay safe, and I told them, you know, this is where I feel safe, but they didn't care.
You know, they came in here.
Let me take my tent the last time they were here, and
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
4 officers gave her 5 minutes to get her stuff and get out, and she couldn't even grab a tent.
Yeah.
She, you know, she's lost. She didn't know what to do. You know, when you're never in this situation, you don't know what to do.
I've been out here since January, first time ever been out here. So I'm just like totally lost. And there's no help. There's no help at all.
No help.
No help.
LMPD harassed us at Aircoys Park, and they searched my car. They searched us 2.5 hours. And I said, now that y'all searched me and I need to go work in about 4 hours, where can I go where y'all can't harass me like that? They said Walmart's parking lot. So I go to Walmart's parking lot, right? Pull up, here comes security. You can't sleep here. That ain't what LMPD told me.
Nowhere to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to go, and they don't care.
I think it's just crazy how LMPD and the city and all them can just come in here like they do and just take all your, I mean, just literally just take everything you got in like 5 minutes, you know, and it blows me away. They come in here 12, 15 deep with bulletproof vests on, bring garbage trucks and bulldozers in here and just take your stuff like that. I don't understand that. I just wish people would let us lie if we weren't, you know, I just think let us lie. As long as we're not tearing the property up and stuff, then I don't see the problem. And we're out of the way, I don't see the problem.
I worked for a hotel down the street. I worked there. I stayed there for 2.5 years, and my rent was free. I lost my job. I had 72 hours to get out. The coldest day of the year, January the 8th, the sheriff was knocking at the door, snow was knee-high, and we were out. We walked these streets literally for 24 hours trying to figure out what to do. If it wasn't for his mom helping us, we would have made it. She put us up for like 20 days in a hotel. And
But
that's what she could do.
That's all she could do.
Yep. And that was it. That was great. But yeah.
It's all there.
I'm the crybaby, so I'm always crying, but yeah.
People are gonna ask, what's the bruise from?
Walking down the sidewalk in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and the sidewalk was uneven. I went a different way. I cut through a yard and got up the sidewalk, and then the sidewalk was uneven. Planted right here, and right here. That's my second time. The first time my bone was literally sticking out of my arm. Yeah, and nobody cares. There were people literally at the stoplights, and nobody stopped to help me. It was crazy.
Well, people don't understand basic needs like going to the bathroom or finding water.
Yes.
His
Going to the bathroom is the thing for me.
Hard to
I'm
say.
a girly girl, okay? That's me. I'm a girly girl. I'm a princess, is what he said. But just going to the bathroom and stuff like that, it's a big thing.
You know, 14 years. We've been together 14 years.
We've been together 14 years.
This is the hardest thing I've ever done.
It's okay. And this is the most that we've hugged each other and been nice because we are so at each other just from being out here. He knows I love him and I know he loves me.
You know, people, you know, I work, and, you know, every time I was sleep for 2 to 3 days, just because of the fact, you don't know what's going on out here. It's just crazy, you know, that's the hardest thing in the world. Getting up out of these tents and going to work, that's the hardest thing I've ever done. I never thought I'd be sitting right here today, but here I am. Here I am.
But without him, I don't know where I would be for. I would be probably dead. That's true. And honestly, we both have thought about suicide, but that's just nice thing. We're here for a reason, we don't know why. But it's hard. But he's my rock. I want to kill him every day. So you can ask these people I do. But it's this life is never take nothing for granted, ever. Water, going to the bathroom, electricity, anything. Don't ever take it for granted because once it's gone, it's gone.